Hello, fabulous financial fashionistas. Welcome to the grand debut of Joyful Budgeting Co. on YouTube. I am Joy, your host, chief financial fashionista, and ringmaster of this monetary circus extraordinaire. Picture a single mom of 11. Yes, you heard me right. Now with 2 bonus grandchildren that I'm raising, orchestrating a symphony of sense and sensibility. It's like conducting an orchestra where each instrument is a different denomination. And let me tell you, it's quite a financial philharmonic. Today, we're pulling back the velvet curtain on our piece de resistance, the surplus reserve binder. This isn't just any binder. Oh no, you guys, it's the Fort Knox of financial fabulousness, the Buckingham Palace of budgeting. So grab your favorite beverage. For me, it's hot chocolate. I'm not going to drink that here because it's a bit warm here in California. And grab your comfortable counting chair. Prepare to be dazzled. We're about to embark on a journey that will transform your cash management from mundane to magnificent. Are you ready to make money work harder than a shopaholic on Black Friday? Then if so, let's dive in, shall we? It's time to make budgeting beautiful. We're going to start with the components of this beautiful budget binder. Our surplus reserve binder comes with a binder, or you can elect to not get a binder, because I know many of us have mini binders from some of our great shops. I know that I do. You have a choice as to if you want a default dashboard, which we have here, or a custom dashboard. I have Bank of Joy on mine. It comes with 6 envelopes, and in each envelope there is a label here that's inside. This one's $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills, $50 bills, and $100 bills. Now, in mine, I elected to add 2 more because I want to keep my placeholders in here. So I have my placeholders for the money that I will be storing in my surplus reserve binder. And then I also have placeholders for what's in the bank. So when I take things and deposit them into my high yield savings account. By default in this binder, there are 2 more trackers for surplus reserve that allows you to be able to track a total of 4 binders, because this particular tracker is double-sided. And on here you can track the date if you choose, the envelope, the category the envelope belongs in, and the dollar amount of the placeholder that you've placed in the envelope. Now, what I'm going to do real quickly is I am going to demonstrate how this works. This is Editing Joy here. I just realized you cannot see the tracker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a picture here really quickly and then resume the video. And why this works for me. The original contributor to this is Nay from Noteworthy Co. I spoke with her and she gave me permission to put my spin on her overflow binder. So I want to give credit where credit's due. We always do that in the budgeting community. What I will be condensing today using this beautiful surplus reserve binder is my Friday challenge. The Friday challenge is found on Simple Shops. Danny did an amazing job with this challenge, and it's an easy way to find that small amounts add up. So far, I have saved all the way through this upcoming Friday. So let's count how much I have here. I've got 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 400, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Goodness. So this definitely needs to be condensed. That's where this binder comes in handy. I don't have to go to the bank to condense. I have my surplus reserve binder. So let's see. I know that we just said that we had $100. So let's see if we can grab 100. We said that this was $477. So let's see. We're going to pull 7 out here for sure. And let's see, 70. We're going to do that with the smallest amount of bills. So 20, 40, 60, 70. So we've got 377 off to the side now. We're going to count this one more time to make sure it's 100. And we're going to use our surplus reserve because I should have $100 in there. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. All right. So we're going to minimize this so that we can have the least number of bills and save our envelope from busting at the seams there. So I'm going to take a $100 bill out of here and I'm going to place it with the rest of my bills. Now, I know that I'm going to end up using a placeholder because I can condense those hundreds down a little bit more. So now what I'm going to do is I've got all of these ones. So I'm going to put the ones inside of my envelope that says ones. And this is going to help me later when I'm going through some other envelopes. I'll be able to condense and use these smaller denominations to condense those as well. So we're going to take the 5s and we're going to put it in the envelope for the 5s. Well, I think I just zipped that. I sure did. When I put my zipper envelopes in here, guys, I usually put them in here every other. So when they're zipped up, I'm able to access the envelopes and my binders sit flush. So we're going to put the 10s in the envelope that says 10s. Oops. They were misbehaving a little bit, kind of like some of those kids. Let's see. And then we're going to do 20s. All right. So now I should still have 477. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. So because I'm not going to move the money from inside my surplus reserve binder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a $400 placeholder so I can condense that envelope a little more and put a placeholder in there instead. That way I can lock my $400 up in the safe. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400. Replace it with a placeholder. So I still have 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. And my placeholders are in my Etsy shop. And as you see, they're the same size as a dollar bill. So now I'm going to put this placeholder and the money inside of my Friday Challenge envelope. Replace my tracker here. And I'm going to put my low priority binder back. We're going to put these hundreds away in the envelope that says hundreds. And we're going to record that placeholder down on the surplus reserve tracker. So my binder was my low priority binder. Okay, and then my envelope is Friday. And that's in my challenges. And it is $400. And then I'm going to carry down the total. I have some other envelopes that I forgot to write on here, but we're going to just say there's $400 in here. So we've got $400. So now, if I'd recorded everything correctly, then we know exactly how much I have inside this surplus reserve binder. It allows me to be able to make change and condense my envelopes without having to go back and forth to the bank consistently. And the only time that I would go to the bank in order to condense my other envelopes would be if I was out of 50s and 100s and I needed more. Because usually when you're condensing, you're wanting the larger bills. So we're going to keep as many as we can in here. The way that we fill this is simply by condensing our envelopes, you guys, literally. And then if I needed to uncondense, then I just come to this binder and I uncondense my envelope. And we would just do it in the opposite. I would just take my binder, open it up, and I want to cash in that placeholder. I don't have to go to the bank to cash in the placeholder because this is money that I'm consistently manipulating and moving bills out of. I'm just going to take this placeholder and I can get $400 or $300 that I need from in here. But let's say I just want $100 so that I can go and treat myself, since I saved for Friday for 6 months. Guys, this is an example because I definitely would not do that. I would wait until the challenge is over at the end of the year. But for example's sake here, I'm going to exchange this placeholder for a $300 placeholder because I still have $300 in here in this binder, and put these two in there. So now I've got that $100 bill, and I didn't have to go to the bank for it because it was in my surplus reserve binder that I keep locked away when it's not in use. It's like a bank at home. So then when I was ready to use the $100, I'm able to do so. And you guys remember how thick this was? See how thin it is now? So now I've saved my envelope, and my handmade envelopes are still going to be able to be maintained and be very well taken care of. And we're using the surplus reserve binder in order for us to be able to condense and keep everything straight. So there you have it, my fellow financial fashionistas. With the surplus reserve binder, you're not just organizing your cash, you're orchestrating a symphony of savings. Remember, every penny has a purpose, and every dollar deserves a dazzling home. As we wrap up the financial forte, let's not forget our guiding star at Joyful Budgeting Co. Budgeting blessings abound, because when you're in control of your money, life's little luxuries and big dreams are always within reach. So go forth, budget beautifully, and let financial fabulousness shine. Until next time, keep counting those blessings and those bills. Bye-bye for now.